it going, guys? It's Ace here, and today we're going to be reacting to another video from Chills called 12 Scariest Slenderman Sightings Caught on Camera. If some of you watching out there are some OGs of my channel, then you should already know that I'm freaking in love with Slenderman. I don't mean this kind of love. Some people are disgusting. When I say I love him, I mean I love the character, because he's just an awesome creepypasta to me. I think he's my favorite creepypasta. If not, he's up there in the top 3. You guys can freaking tell I love Slenderman because I make the notes. I got a doll of him. I got some of the Proxy's mask. I even got a hoodie back there. You probably can't see him, but he's way back there in the back. I even got a freaking book I made. You guys can't look at that yet, though. And that stuff right there just barely scratches the surface of my Slenderman collection. If you guys would like to go and watch a Slenderman collection video of like some props and memorabilia and stuff that I have, then I'll probably leave a link in the description or in the comments somewhere. You guys can go and check that video out. I plan on doing a part 2 to that video soon once I get more stuff. And most of these items, if not all of them, are just mainly for my movies. I've talked about my movies so much on my channel, I just haven't really made a video just on them. So if you guys would like me to make a video just specifically about the movies, then you can comment that down below and I might see about doing that. So, I don't know, I'll leave a comment down there and you guys can vote up or down on it. I'm just so excited to do them because I've been talking about them forever and I'm like this close to doing them now and it's just right there in my grasp. But anyways, let me quit rambling now before I make the video longer than it needs to be. Let's do this.
The legend of Slenderman has many different origins, but it always involves a long-limbed, faceless creature with a penchant for business suits and eating kids. Though just an internet urban legend, most of the people on this list say they thought he was just a myth until they saw him up close. Number 12.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think of that down below. Do you guys think that Slenderman is a myth, or do you think that he is real? For me personally, man, I don't know. I believe anything can be real if you believe in it hard enough, so maybe somebody out there really loves Slenderman, like, much more than I do, and really wants to see him come to life, and perhaps they're really tall, and they went to the Gucci store and bought them a suit. Now they're out in the woods collecting proxies and stuff, I don't know. In some ways, yeah, I think he can be real. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think of that down below. Do you think he's a myth, or do you think he's real?
Two friends are making a random video on a trampoline somewhere out in the countryside.
Backflips,
They
though.
appear to be all alone until a tall stranger in a business suit steps out from behind a shed and leers at them. The two friends quickly bolt in the opposite direction, and we don't get to see what happens next, so it's hard to say if this was a prank or not. One thing I noticed was how Slenderman's head comes up to the roof of the shed. This places him at about 7 or 8 feet tall, which is about the same size as the legends say. Then again, I guess it could have been a friend standing on something to give themselves more height. Number 11.
I don't know. It could be real.
Doing some schoolwork on
Not gonna doubt it.
When somebody comes in and starts recording,
creepy though.
They have a short conversation that's interrupted by a large figure standing in the darkened doorway behind them. The creature's head almost touches the ceiling, and its arms are so gigantic and long.
That's like Slender the Arrival right there. Oh man.
Frame. Its arms look long enough to pluck them from the couch and
hell yeah,
them to their doom. Fortunately for them, the two friends get away just in time and take off. They glance back for a moment only to find Slenderman silently regarding them from the top of the stairs. Now that you've seen this on video, I'm eager to hear if you think this was a real Slenderman sighting or just someone in a really good costume.
I don't know, man. That looks real as hell. That's scary. He's in your freaking house.
Short video comes
man.
From, but it's probably somewhere in Europe since
Not
they
even
are
safe
driving
indoors.
on the left side of the road. The driver is traveling at a decent rate of speed when suddenly Slenderman descends upon them. It could just be a weird camera angle, but Slenderman looks extremely tall and lanky here. His limbs almost look too long to belong to a person. He's roughly
that one looks
as
pretty
tall
believable.
as the light post he's standing next to. So to me, this is either a mannequin or the real thing. Number 9.
I don't think that's a mannequin. I think that might have been him.
Parker and his brother were watching the movie Titanic one day when his brother noticed someone in the background who looked completely out of place. Travis wasn't sure if his brother was just messing with him, but as it turns out, he was telling the truth after all.
If you can see right there, we pause the movie and there's Jack and there's Rose. If you look back there,
I've seen it before.
See the Slenderman.
I've never noticed
I
Slenderman
honestly
in it
can't
though,
say
but
that
I've seen the
seen
movie.
this movie that many times, so I'm not sure how legitimate this sighting is. If you are familiar with the movie and recognize the scene, then please let me know what is going on here and explain who this mysterious background character is. If nobody can come forward with details, then this very well may be the first Slenderman sighting in a Hollywood movie.
I mean, that could just be like very blurred
A
out or
YouTuber
something.
named
I don't know.
Loafman hears a knock at 4:30
I have to watch
in
that
the
again to
morning.
see.
This has been going on for quite a while, and he's finally had enough, so he grabs his camera and heads out. He films the outside scenery for a bit and catches nothing but crickets chirping under a night sky, or so he thinks.
Or is it Slenderman singing in the distance? Yeah, right there, right there.
He looks at
man.
the video later and notices a small white face peering back at him from the shadows. Lothfan is now convinced that this is proof of how Slenderman stalks him and haunts his dreams at night.
I would have
curious as to
freaking
whether
shit.
or not you think someone was really there, or if this all sounds made up.
He wants you to be his
Number
proxy, man.
7. A YouTuber named Scariest thinks
Get
he
outta
saw
there.
a tall stranger rummaging around his property, so he goes into his house and grabs a phone to record with. He cautiously makes his way back to where he last spotted the intruder, and it isn't long before he finds him again. Actually, this time, it looks like Scaredy Cat is the one who is discovered instead of the other way around.
So I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and capture it on tape now. Okay.
I don't know about this one.
A humanoid
Well, his
creature
reaction is
appears to
pretty
be
scary,
staring
so.
directly at him while remaining completely motionless. Scaredy Cat goes running down the street screaming for his life. His reaction sounds pretty genuine, but I'm not sure if this was a real sighting or not.
I don't know about that one, guys.
It almost looks like a mannequin that someone could have put out there as a joke. Maybe it could even be an impersonator running
That's a
around
mean-ass
pretending
joke,
to be
dude. If
the
you put a
real
Slenderman
thing.
mannequin
It just
outside my
doesn't
window,
seem
you're
to
gonna
be the right
freaking
height
die.
to be Slenderman.
That's not mean. That's not
Some
nice.
legends say that the
That's freaking
creature
mean.
can change its height at will. Number 6.
Could be
This
real.
deer
I don't
is
know.
eating some corn when suddenly it looks up as if something is approaching.
Oh hell, the wreck's about to
Cameron
jump
jumps
out of this
ahead
bitch.
and barely manages to catch this strange fleeting movement on the right side of the screen.
Get out of there, dear.
The shadowy figure has everyone talking about the possibility of Slenderman, who apparently has been rumored.
I don't
to
think
be
that's
in this
Slenderman. I
forest
think
for
that could be
years.
anything.
It kind of looks like it might be wearing a business suit and has an all-white head completely devoid of all features, but it's
I
hard
don't
to
see a
tell for
head.
sure. Number 5.
Yeah, that one can't be
YouTuber
Slenderman.
named Frostbitten looks out his window one
I don't know.
evening and sees what he thinks is Slenderman peering up at him from below.
It's through a screen, so you can't really tell what it is.
You can see it much better when he moves away from the screen door.
Yeah, move away. There we go.
Crap.
I don't know. That could be
You see what
Slenderman.
he's talking about, and so do some other viewers in the comments section. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like something with a pale head and long arms might be looking up at him. I can't really make out if it's wearing a suit or standing behind the tree.
I don't know what
Again,
that is.
maybe
Like,
this
it's not
human-like
moving
shape is
though.
simply light reflecting off of the woods. Let me know if you can see what Frostbitten is talking about. And if
I
you
definitely
agree
see
with
it,
him or
but
not. Number
Like, it's
4.
not moving or anything, so it's, I don't know
Imagining
what it
out
is. Like,
for
I
a
can't say it's
relaxing
Slenderman.
day on the beach and seeing this mysterious figure walking just a couple of miles away.
What, Slenderman can't take a nice walk on the beach every once in a while? He's been tired stuck up in the
This
woods.
tall man with a bright white head and all black
Needs a
clothes
vacation.
walks towards the water as if nothing is out of the ordinary. I will add that this area looks pretty lonely, and there's really no reason for anybody to dress up like Slenderman as a prank here. It's too bad the person filming wasn't able to get any closer, though I can certainly respect their desire to keep as much space as possible.
Heck yeah.
Number 3.
Why can't Slenderman have a vacation though? He's a busy guy. He's on the hunt 24/7 with his proxies. The guy wants to get out every once in a while, you know? He doesn't like being cooped up in the woods all the time. He just wants to go to Miami and chill out on the beach. I feel you, dude. If I had the money, I'd freaking go to Miami with you. That's a video idea right there. Ace and Slender's Miami road trip. But yeah, Slenderman needs a vacation, man. I can see why he was there, though.
This surveillance footage looks like it was taken on an academic campus of some sort. The security camera is glitching out and skipping frames, which
It's
is
Slenderman, man.
a clear indication that Slenderman is near. Look closely here, and you can see a transparent figure in the upper left. Then, without warning, a tall figure is suddenly looming over a young boy. Slenderman yanks the boy high into the air by both arms, and then the video quickly cuts off. I noticed in the bottom right corner that this camera was marked Camera 01, but I wasn't able to find footage from any of the other cameras. If somebody recognizes this location, then maybe
I don't know what
do
that
some
is.
more precise investigating.
I don't think that
Get
could be
to the
Slenderman,
bottom
though.
of this mysterious sighting. Number 2.
Because it looks like it has a face
A
and
group
hair
of
and stuff.
friends are recording themselves lifting weights and basically just joking around in a small gym. The situation suddenly becomes very serious when one of them leaves the room and then comes rushing back to bang on the glass for help.
You say I ain't gonna pick you up. 4. No way. What?
4.
What is it? What are you doing?
A tentacle-like appendage seems to wrap around their friend's waist and pulls
No.
him away. The group goes
Oh, I
outside
see
and
it.
searches for their friend Nathan, but he has vanished. Then another friend goes missing too.
I could.
Oh, don't add the Slenderman ambience, dude.
The two survivors run back into the building to talk about what just happened. One of them is in complete denial and thinks that they are simply being pranked. They are talking about whether this is really happening or not, when suddenly
No.
their worst fears are confirmed.
Don't tell me he comes inside.
You're not laughing at this? This is crazy. This is hilarious. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Well,
No,
there's a
he's
possibility
inside.
This could be CGI. The uploader has not come out and said that this was a short
Oh,
film.
man.
Instead, they insist it's real. Most of the people in the comments section agree that this is authentic, but I definitely like to hear what you think.
See the way he jerked
Before
from the
we
door
get
like
to
that?
Number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're
Oh,
enjoying
man.
my
That's crazy.
narration.
That should have
If
been
you're
number 1 right
curious
there.
About what I look like in real life,
Crap,
then
man.
go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillin'YT
That was scary as hell.
and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on
Follow him
my
on
Instagram.
Instagram.
If you believe ghosts are
He needs it,
real,
man.
then go to my most recent photo.
He makes good
and tap
videos.
the
Just
like
go follow
button.
him if you haven't done it
don't,
already.
DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out
Slenderman
the
a
number
ghost?
1 entry. Chills merch is now available, and I'm gifting
Oh, that's cool.
viewers who spend over $100 with a 100% free foot lettuce t-shirt to show my
Foot lettuce.
appreciation. This offer won't last forever, so get yours
What's
by
foot
visiting
lettuce?
chillsmerch.com. Also, follow me on Twitter at YT_chills because that's
Follow
where I
the man
post
on Twitter,
video
too.
updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it,
Already
then
subbed.
thank
You guys go do it
This
too,
way
man.
You'll be
He deserves
notified
it.
of the new video
Makes freaking
I
awesome
upload every
videos.
Thursday. Number 1.
Here we go.
Two friends are riding around in the country when they come across an old house that gives off a strange feeling. They have nothing better to do, so they decide to investigate the old wooden structure.
I've learned from
in
my
search of
mistakes, man. Don't go in
adventure.
old places
They're
like
still
this.
outside of the house when their camera starts to mess up, a clear sign that Slenderman is near.
Hell no. Slenderman's hell there. No.
They don't think much of the electronic disturbance and continue to poke around the perimeter. Eventually, they find a doorless entrance and step inside, and that's when things go terribly wrong.
Shit's about to hit the
Something
fan.
bad seems to have wrecked this house. It's trashed from the inside, and a part of it has collapsed in ruins. They aren't in there for long before they decide they've seen enough and want to leave. But when they go for the exit, something goes for them.
Oh, that kind of scared me there. Holy crap. No! Oh! Like whenever, oh my god, that made my heart
Slenderman
jump.
reaches for them.
Man.
The sound cuts out on the camera as they scramble for a different exit.
Now that's scary.
They barely make it out alive. According to many believers, this still frame is the closest anyone's ever come to capturing Slenderman's true form. Your shadow follows you wherever you go, and perhaps other shadows do too.
That's
as
scary.
you watch these videos of shadows creeping across walls and floors, I challenge you to try and find their point of origin. You'll quickly find that it's not so easy.
I'm gonna have to watch that video too. But man, was that scary. Those last two, man, those freaking got me. I mean, I can see why number 2, why he would have killed them, because he wanted to be at the gym alone. It's like 3 in the morning, there's still people at the gym. He had to get them out somehow. Slenderman had to go in there and pump that iron. And in number 1, where he freaking stuck his head around that corner, that freaking scared the shit out of me. If I seen that, I would have had a heart attack. I would have died right there on the spot. That or Slenderman would have resurrected me and made me one of his proxies. Man, I can't get that out of my head. He just peered around the corner. That was freaking scary. Again, the original video was made by Chills, so please go and subscribe to him if you guys have not already. He makes awesome content just like this video, and I'm going to be reacting to him a lot more because I really like the stuff he puts out. You know, it relates to the things I do. So go over there, show him some love and support, and tell him I sent you. So yeah, I hope you all liked the video. Please leave me a comment down below. Slice that like button. And if you haven't already, freaking murder that subscribe button. And also hit the little notification bell to be alerted for whenever I upload. I hope y'all liked the video, and I will see you all in the next one. This is Ace.